Some people just develop crushes and then it sort of changes their identity, right? But for me, it was like the other way around. I did promise not to leave you on a cliffhanger, so welcome to episode 2 of My Gay Lore. Got theme song now. Brief recap, I've had crushes on guys before, never on a girl until I was 14. I was in a girls' school, and as you know, in every girls' school, you have like a couple of like really girly girls and you've got a couple of like tomboys. And one of my classmates is like a very masculine girl. She was a sweetheart, like she got along well with everyone, but I always felt like we never had a one-on-one like conversation before. It was so innocent, like I genuinely just wanted to get to know her better. So I texted her and we began like regularly texting. She was like hiding her phone and she would write me letters and leave it under my desk, which obviously made me feel like it wasn't just a friendship, because why would you be so secretive about making friends with your classmate, right? After a couple of weeks, I think it became quite clear to me that it wasn't just platonic, that it was in fact like quite romantic and quite secretive. And then that's when I got a little bit like uncomfortable and a little bit scared. Have I given this girl the wrong idea, or have I just been sort of like partaking in something that I didn't even realize I was doing? Oh my god, I remember being so troubled and so like frustrated because I just like couldn't figure it out. Like the math was not mathing in my head. Are my feelings romantic? Is she just like the closest thing that I have to a guy that I'm like projecting these feelings onto? What are these feelings? Even now, like thinking back upon it, I don't know if I actually had a crush on her. Even if I did, I think the fear and like the confusion of it all just like prevented me from ever reaching a real conclusion. Please tell me some of y'all relate to this. Some people just develop crushes and then it sort of changes their identity, right? But for me, it was like the other way around. At a certain point, it became like sort of too obvious to ignore, and it just felt like too real and too intense for something that I haven't even quite figured out yet. And I kept making myself choose, and I thoroughly freaked myself out, and I couldn't stop thinking about it until one day, you know how in lower sec they're always asking you to do like video projects, you have to film like a skit, and we were filming and I was just so distracted and so in my head. One of my more chill classmates, they actually noticed and they were like, hey, what's going on? The fact that someone even asked and even noticed, I just erupted. They just listened to everything without judgment and then just said, maybe you're bi, like bisexual? And I kid you not, everything clicked in the most like serendipitous way. It was like, before this, like the word bisexual didn't even exist in my vocabulary. And I thought that like, oh, I don't have to choose. Immediately like felt my anxiety just like go back down. And I was like, ow, I'm bisexual, okay. But yeah, the friend I ended up confiding to, we weren't close before that, but we ended up becoming best friends for like 10 years. And as for the girl, no, we never ended up dating or really even texting. It had gotten too awkward by then, and honestly now thinking back upon it, I don't think we were very compatible anyway. Oh god! Have I done lashes yet? Okay, I'll stop here for today. Come back next week for my first love. Oh.